Well, hey, what is going on, everybody? And so, welcome. So in my most recent tutorial that I did, guys, I was going over the GenPlus GX Sega emulator on the Wii. I was showing you guys how you can use box art and all that stuff. And I also mentioned that I was going to do a tutorial, guys, going over SegaCD games and how you can convert them over and all that junk, and get them up and running on this particular emulator. Well, here it is, guys. So there's a couple of sites, quite a few sites actually, that you can download SegaCD games, but they come in different formats. So I'm going to be showing you guys here in a second. We're going to jump over to the computer, and I'll be showing you guys how you can convert them over and actually get them working, and with sound, because some of them do run, but there's no sound, no music. No soundtrack within the game. So I'll be showing you how to fix that also. So without further ado, guys, we're going to jump over here. I'm going to show you what is going on, how to fix it, and all that good stuff. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Okay, guys, so today's tutorial involves using two programs. And so here in a second, I'm going to show you where you're going to download those two programs. And today also we're going to be dealing with a couple of games here. I've already got them downloaded, and I'm going to finish show you how to convert them and all that good stuff. So I'm going to try to not let this be drawn out too much, guys. There's quite a few things to go over, but I'm just going to go over as quickly as I can. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's mosey on over to our web browser here. So yeah, we are confronted once more, guys, with a MediaFire site. So what you're going to do is come over here to the bright blue download tab and download this Sega Q Maker. Okay. There's also a program called IsoBuster that I recommend, guys. This does a really good job. It's actually free, so download it, guys, and you're all good. Okay. As for some games, you can actually come over here. I have the links in the description for these. But you can here's a whole list of games that you can download here, guys. Here's a redump site here that you can download some games and stuff. This one right here, guys, you can actually batch download. You know, you can download all the SegaCD games starting with A, B, C, D, E, and over to the right over here it shows you how big the files actually are. So these are like upwards of like maybe 30 gigs or whatever like that. So be mindful if you download all of these. They are big. Okay, so that's that. So let's go ahead. We'll get started with this, guys. Okay, so the first game right here, this is what the format looks like right here, guys. This is basically the format that you want. Now you have MP3s or you'll have WAV files. Alright, some games will have WAV, some will have MP3. So yeah, you want to ISO with sound files outside of that. Okay, that's the format that you want. This game is the same one, but this has bin and Q files. Okay, so I'll show you how to get from this to this over here, and so on. Mickey has a load of bin files and Q files here. Well, Q file and a lot of bin files. And Radical Rex. This consists of a CCD Q image and a sub file. And I'm going to show you how to get from that to the correct format. Okay. Now keep in mind, guys, this game here, Kill Flying Squadron and Mickey Mania, when you boot these up, guys, they will not have sound. Okay. So I'll be showing you how to fix that. Well, it will have sound effects going on, but you won't hear the soundtrack. So keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll get started with this. And first of all, we need to create a Q file, guys. Okay, do not convert these over to OGG before you create a Q file. Okay, I didn't even mention that these have to be OGG files. Okay. That's what we got to deal with, okay? But first of all, let's go ahead and create a Q file. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty, open this bad boy here up. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna find our files here. Mine is right here. And basically what you're going to do once you find your files, you're going to go to Generate Q, tap on that, and there's the Q file right there. And what you want to do is save. Now another thing that you want to do is asking you to name your Q file. Now your ISO and your Q file has to be named the exact same way. So we're just going to copy the ISO there and paste. Alright, and then we're going to save. And there we go, just like that. Okay. And we're going to create another folder, because when we convert these over, we want to convert them over into a folder first, guys. And then what we'll do, we'll delete all the MP3s and then cut these out into here. Okay. So that's that. So let me open my program up, guys, here. I use a program called Movavi Video Converter. You can use whatever converter you want as long as it converts audio files to OGG. That's what you need. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, OGG. All right, just make sure that's in there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is highlight all my audio files here, guys, and I'm gonna drag them over. They're all OGG, and now we need to save them to that folder. All right. So, desktop, Flying Squadron, right here, and select that folder, and we're gonna convert. And I'll skip this part over, guys. It's gonna take a minute, so I'll see you guys in a second, okay? Okay, guys, so we're just about there. Okay. Okay, so now we can get out of this audio converter here, and there's our files right there, guys. So let's back out of it, and we're going to take these. We're just going to delete all of my MP3 files here, and then we'll cut these out. Ah, you stupid. And we'll delete that folder there. We don't need the folder anymore. Okay, so we're not quite done yet, guys. So what we need to do is rename this to a text file, because we got to get into that joker, right? Alright, so this is our Q file. As you can see, guys, it does say MP3. These are the extensions. It's not going to work with this, guys, okay? This Q file is not going to work right now because of what this says here. What we have to do is change it to OGG. And what you have to do is just simply rename it OGG. And then this has got to be capitalized, OGG. And what I done at first was I just copied this, went down through here and just paste. Just like this, guys. Paste. Alright, but for the sake of time, guys, I've already got one made up right here. I'm just simply just gonna highlight all these. And I'm just gonna paste them in here. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Alright. And we'll rename this back to a Q. Okay, now guys, I will show you what happens when you try to create a Q file with the OGG files already, with the MP3s already converted over. So we're just gonna cut this out of here, right out here, and now we'll open up our Q maker here, guys. And I'll show you. All right, so we're gonna generate Q. And bam. As you can see, guys, this has no audio files whatsoever. It just won't create the OGG track files for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what's going to happen. But what you can do, guys, is you can. That's why I got a q.text in the download here. What you can do is however many tracks that you have, guys. Say I got 26, right? You can actually come in here. Well, it won't work with mine because it has to be named out like this inside here. So most games that I did, they just had track 3, track 4, track 5, track 6, whatever like that. It did not have the name of the game in here. If you do have a game that has the name written out, then you can't use this, okay? But what I was going to show you was you can just simply just highlight all these things, copy, paste. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that in here. No. Okay. Let's go ahead, generate, and save Q file in there. And I thought I could do that, but I guess I can't. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Save. So there we go. That won't work, guys. You have to see, you have to create it first. You see that? There's no tracks or nothing. It won't work. Okay? That's that. Let's move on because it's taking too much time here. Alright. So basically what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to create the Kill Flying Squadron. I'm going to create 2. I'm going to create one with the Q and one without. Okay, this is the one with the Q file. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rename this one to with Q. Okay, let's just go with that. All right. Okay, so the next one, we are dealing with the Q and bin file, guys. So let's go ahead. We'll create a folder. All right, and we'll rename that folder to this. Okay, do it that way, and we're going to open up our ISO Buster. Oh man, golly! All right, open up ISO Buster. It's really not that hard, guys. It really isn't. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to find this Q file. Okay, we're going to open it up. All right, let's go to the desktop. We'll go into this one right here. This is the Q file. We'll open it up. And there's 2 ways you can actually do this, guys. You can hit on Session, and it will bring up everything here. You can click on it, highlight everything, extract it to that folder. Or you can come over here, click on CD, and then right-click. Come over here to Extract CD Content, and come over here and go to Extract User Data. Click on that there, guys, and then you just simply just navigate to where your folder's at, and click on that and hit OK. Okay. I hate all this stuff in here, but anyway, cut. And delete that. Okay. Alright, so this is what I was talking about the tracks and everything. So if you use the Q Maker now, guys, right now, we'll find that folder there. Okay, there it is right there, generate Q. As you can see, we'll just do this right here. And this is basically just going to be named the exact same way as the, oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, and we'll save. Okay, So now what we're gonna do, guys, so once you these got WAV files, once you you convert these over to OGG, this is what you're gonna have to do here. Alright, so we have on this one it says WAV. See all this? You got to change this to OGG and then OGG again, right? So that's why I included the q.text here, guys. Okay, so this has 26 audio tracks. Okay, so instead of having to go through all that renaming and everything like that, just simply highlight all these tracks here down to 26. Don't go to 28, just go to 26. Copy right here, paste, and there you go, and then you just save it. That's why I did that, guy. That's why I included that. It just makes it a lot faster that way, and all this stuff. See, and now it'll work. You just change it back to the queue, and that's it. All right. So make sure you convert these over to OGG, and you're good to go, guys. Okay, and then you just change that back to a queue file. But we're going to delete this one because remember I said I was going to use a game that that doesn't have a queue file in it. Okay, I gotta swap. I gotta convert these over, so I'll see you guys in a second once I get these converted over. Okay, guys, so it's all done. Here's my converted files right there. You can just kind of delete these, and I can actually cut this out here. Okay, come over here. Okay, and what is this? Oops. That's the empty one there. This is my files right there. Okay, so there's the game there. Okay, now on to the next one. These are going to be pretty easy, guys. I'm not going to show you all that I just showed you there, but just simply what we're dealing with right here is Mickey Mouse. What we're going to do is create another folder here, guys. Just name it. Just name it this right here. You can name it Mickey Mania if you want to. But anyway. Okay. And now we're going to open up our ISO Buster. You're pretty much going to follow suit of what I did with this one here. You're just going to copy that cue sheet over. Well, I mean, navigate to that cue sheet and load it up. Basically what I'm saying. So we're going to open that up, guys, and go to desktop. We're going to go to Mickey. Where's Mickey at? There it is. Okay, now we're going to find that Q file. We're going to load it up, guys, and bam. Just go up here to CD, right click, go to extract CD content, go to extract user data, and then we'll find that folder there. Where's it at? Right here, and that's good. Okay. Now keep in mind, guys, this is another one that also did not have sound within the game. But I'm not going to go through all that. I'm not going to show you the Q file thing no more. I'm just basically showing you how to convert it to get to that point where y'all already know what to do, right? So wait a second and go to view. Well, yeah, that's right. So there it is, guys. There's the ISO, there's your WAV files, and so what you're going to do is create a Q file, then convert these over to OGG, and then just use your text, your q.text in here, and just rename, because this goes down to 28. So you're gonna copy this whole thing in here. Okay, so that's that. And Radical Rex. This is a really cool game. So basically, you're just gonna follow through what I did with Mickey Mouse, guys. Open up ISO Buster, Well, first let's create a folder. If you guys know an easy way to do this, hopefully y'all can come up with y'all's own way of doing this. But anyway, let's open up ISO Buster here. Now we're going to find that Q file. And there it is right there. Open it up and bam, this only has 11 tracks. This is pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, extract CD content, extract user data, and then we'll find that doggone folder, which is right here. Hit OK. Okay. That's it, only 11 files. And now just create a Q file, convert your WAV files over to OGG, and you're good. Okay? Now, let me run something by you. If the game, oh man, you don't have to, if the game already has sound, guys, you don't have to create a Q file. You don't have to do that. Alright, this one right here, tell you the truth, I haven't even tried this one yet. I don't even know. So yeah. We'll try it out and see, but yeah, this should, if it don't have sound, then you'd have to create a Q sheet, okay? But you do have to go ahead and convert these WAV files over to OGG. That you do have to do, okay? So that's that, guys. So I'm gonna put these on my hard drive, and then I'll see you over there at the Wii, guys. How about that? Cool. Let's do this. Alright guys, so let's jump right into this emulator here and get started. We're going to check out those 4 games that I just did. Well, actually just 3, but there's one that had the Kill the Flying Squadron, that had one had a Q file and one didn't. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go with the one without a Q first, okay? So, okay, we're going to skip all this mess here. Okay, as you see, guys, this one without a cue. This does not have any soundtrack whatsoever. It does have sound effects. And that's it. Okay, so on to the next one. We are going to go to the one with a cue file this time. Okay, there you go. As you can see, it does have a soundtrack now. And that's how you fix it, guys. That's how you fix a game with no sound. Pretty awesome. We're going to go check out the other one now. The other one was a Mickey Mania. This is one also that didn't have a sound, but I did fix it. And I'm finna show you here right now. know how to skip this stuff. I wish you could skip this stuff, but okay. And there you go, guys. It does have sound. If you guys had a problem with it, just create a key file and you're all good. Okay, and now on to the next game. I don't waste too much time, guys. This thing's been drawn out way too long. And Radical Rex. Guys, I actually had to go back and create a cue file for this one. It didn't have any sound either. So every game that I dealt with today in this tutorial did not have no sound to it. I can't believe it. But this is a really cool game here. It has a really good soundtrack. I'm going to play a little more of this. This is actually my first time playing it. I've seen it on YouTube, but I've never actually downloaded it and played it until now. Come on, come on, come on. There you go, guys. Woohoo! A dinosaur on a skateboard. Yay. I don't even know how you get up there. This thing can't, it doesn't jump high at all. I just got to figure it out, that's all. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out some. If not, that's all good, man. Just leave a comment. Comment section below. I mean, how you like the video, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, guys. I just try to throw something out to help people out, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, there's a lot of people that don't like my stuff, you know, but some people do. I mean, can't please everybody, I guess. But anyway, that's that. And those of you who do like my tutorials and leave likes, comments, and all that stuff, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. It kind of, you know, encourages me, you know, kind of motivates me to make more tutorials when I can come up with some. But anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for all your support and all that good stuff. And I'll try to come up with something else. And I'll see y'all guys on the next video or tutorial or whatever I get myself into, guys. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.